In this guide, we're going to be going over every way you can make money this week with the new GTA Online weekly update. That includes the 2x pay, the weekly challenges, the races, everything all here in this video. So let's jump into it. So we're going to start off with the weekly challenges, bonuses, and your 2x pay. So since I'm standing right here, I may as well mention the 2x pay. You're getting 2x pay on delivery or sale missions for your hangar this week. And if you have GTA Plus, you're getting 4x pay. Now, if you've been watching my videos the last couple days, if you haven't, go check them out. If you have GTA Plus, you're not going to get 4x pay in a public lobby because there's a cap on it. The most amount of money you're going to get is like 11.5 million. So you won't get like the 15 million. But also, not just that, Rockstar has decreased the in-demand bonus. So you know it used to be you get 2.5% bonus for every player in the game if you're selling in a public lobby, all the way up to like 20. So you'd get 50% extra money. And I did a full warehouse sale, a full hangar sale last time it was 2x pay and got like 7.8 million. If you were to do that exact same thing right now, you'd only get like 5.1 million. That's because the high demand bonus has been reduced. Just FYI, it's confusing. Go check out the 2 videos I did before this if you want some more details on that. I did an explain in the hangar video yesterday, so go check that out if you're interested. But next up, the weekly challenge this week is to complete 5 business resupply missions. So you may be thinking, okay, let's go to my Coca-Cola business, resupply that, go to this, do that. You can actually do it right here at your hangar. So the resupply counts for these right here. So source missions. So you just do 5 of these and you will get the $100,000 bonus. I'm sure you guys are already going to be doing these this week anyway for the 2x or 4x pay. But even if you have no interest in the hangar, these take literally like 3.5 minutes on average each. So just do 5 of them. You'll get the 100K and then you can sell them anyway and make some extra cash. And also, since we're here at the hangar, another bonus this week is good old Tim McGraw here. Tim McGraw. Rooster McCraw, he has a 30-second cooldown, or sorry, a 30-minute cooldown instead of the typical 60-minute cooldown. So now you can come up to him, you can source some cargo from him, 25K. Usually it can be anywhere from 1 to 3. He actually is a guarantee this week to source at least 2. So on top of that, you get 2 guaranteed and you can do it every 30 minutes. So you may as well do that for some extra cash. Another bonus this week is right here. You probably can't tell where we are if you've been under a rock, but we're right here at our Mackenzie Field hangar. So this week, actually bigger than the weekly bonus of sourcing those crates. This week, if you complete the Titan job, you'll actually get an additional $200,000 bonus. So if you haven't completed this already, last week we had 2x pay on it. This week, we get 200K if you just complete it once. And that will be delivered to your account within 72 hours. So if you've done it and you're like, where's my extra 200K? You'll get it within 72 hours. Also here, you're going to get 2x pay on the Oscar Guzman Flies Again mission challenges. Now, this one sounds a little confusing. It's like, what the hell is the mission challenges? So you know when you're doing the setup missions and you can grab multiple things, like there's the hangar, or not the hangar one, the one where you have to pick up like the ammunition, the weapons upgrades, the armor. If you grab all of those little mission challenges, you'll get double pay on those. All right, guys, next up, our next way to make money this week, obviously, being the time trials. So as always, we're going to start it. And then we're just going to see where the destination is, which is right here. And then we're going to see what the best way to do it is. Honestly, going the way they asked is probably the way. Maybe we can cut across here. But honestly, if you cut across, you got this river you're going to have to cross. So it probably would make sense to go across this bridge. So maybe we'll just do it the exact way they said. So to get rid of that, we're just going to go to job list. We're going to cancel this. Are you sure? Yes. And then we're going to get in a position here where we're facing where we need to go. It is nighttime. It's always bloody nighttime, man. All right, we're going to give this a first attempt. We are in the Shitaro. I like to use the Shitaro for the time trial. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. 1:26. I'm not feeling confident about this one, if I'm being completely honest with you. I don't know why. I think it's because of that bridge. Or going... There's a lot of little shortcuts you can take, but I'm thinking because you have to go on the other side of the river, doing it the way that this GPS has recommended to us is probably the best way to do it. All right, face forward here. Let's try and get as much speed as we possibly can without going... I hate it, where it's bloody nighttime. I can't see anything. I can't see anything, boys and girls. You know, I could have... we could have rammed off the side there. But honestly, I'm not risking it. We're not risking it for the biscuit, ladies and gentlemen. All right, full speed ahead once more. All right, let's take our hand off. A little bit of braking. Oh, man. All right, come on. Let's not crash. I can't see anything. You know what doesn't help? Is I have 2 bright lights in front of my face for my recording, right? So you can actually see me. So that doesn't help at all because the lights are super bright And then you've got this bloody game, which is so dark. Whenever I want to record videos, it's always bloody nighttime. All right, we're going full speed ahead here. I think we can cut across here. Yeah, we can. Oh, my God. Wait, I'm really running out of time that quickly? I've done this. I've messed this up really bad. I've messed this up so bad. How could I possibly that slow? All right, guys. So clearly that route is not the route to take. I feel like we can't go up this way. We have to go this way. Do I just ramp over the roads? Is that what it wants me to do? Because I can't physically, unless when we come down here, we go off-road. Unless we turn this way, go this direction, and then ramp up over here somewhere. But is there even a way to ramp off over here? Isn't it all like fenced in? I'm gonna have to try this again and possibly go this way. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go again. We do it again. All right, we gotta go faster. That's insane. This is the first one I've ever done when I make these videos with you guys that I have failed at miserably. Absolutely miserably. So clearly the way that I was going is not it at all. We need to cut these corners. We need to cut every corner possible if we're going to try and do this thing. Because there's no way that the other way is the way to go. All right, let's try this again. All right, speeding down here. Cut across. We're going to cut across here. We're actually going to go this direction instead. Okay, this is the way that I've been thinking to go. We could go off-road here again and ramp up over this mountain. I feel like going off-road is the only way we're going to be able to do this. Okay, we're cutting through everything, hoping that we don't fall off. Over the trees we bloody go. I mean, we're cutting it close either way. We've got like 26 seconds to go. I mean, if I can do this with falling off, you guys can do this too. I need to get over there is the problem. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is easy. I don't know if I'm going to make it this one. How long do I have? Oh, I've got like 10 seconds, man. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 30. We did it by point like one. Oh, my God. All right, 101,000. So do it the way I did it the second time and just try not to crash. But even if you do crash like I did, we still bloody did it. So if I can do it, you guys can do it. All right, let's move on to the next one. Next up, it's still bloody dark out. Who could have guessed? It was the HSW time trial anyway. So we got 3.5 minutes to do this. So it's going to be somewhere ridiculous, right? Oh, that is kind of ridiculous. This is a harder one. Okay, this is a difficult one. You know, we could run the Hakucho. So we could go straight down here. And then follow the freeway until here. But this is a straight road here too. Or we could just follow this exact route. Which could be the way to do it. Even though we just failed the last one, this could be the way to do it. So what we'll do, this could be one of those weeks where I mess up the first attempt, right? So what I'm going to do is we'll do this right now. If we do it, great. If not, we'll do it again. No Sherlock. All right, we're going to attempt it doing it this way though. The other way could be faster. Oh, it's hard to tell. You know what? Let's just do it. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Do we take a left here? We're going to take a left either way. All right, we're taking a left. I just figured... Yeah, all right, sorry. I figured this little road could be a little bit better. We're using the Hakucho drag, like I say. It doesn't turn great, but we're hoping to get... Oh, man, we're going so slow. We're going so slow. I already feel like going the other way that I originally said on the mountain would have been better. Maybe even taking that lower road would have been better because it wouldn't have had all of this, man. This vehicle is not meant for off-roading. It is not meant for being out and about in the sticks. I'm just hoping as soon as we get to a road, we'll make up all of our time. We don't have long. If I get to the point where I'm like, this is impossible, we're just going to start again and we're going to do it the other way. But you know what? We're testing it. We're testing it so you guys don't have to. You know what I mean? At least the sun's coming out. At least the bloody sun is a deer. At least the sun is coming out. Oh my God. I feel like this is just a disaster. This is just an absolute disaster. You know what? Let's go off-roading. We're going off-road. We're going off-road. Oh, sugar. All right. We're on. Come on. Just get me on a road. Okay. We're on a road. We're on a road. Now we're off-road again. How long do we have? Oh, man. Okay, we're on a road. We need to get on a straight line, though, so we can use this vehicle to its full potential, man. We need to use this thing to its full potential. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're on a road. We're turning. We're not great at turning. All right, we need to get a little bit. There we go. Full speed ahead, ladies and gentlemen. This is what this thing's made for. We got a couple minutes to get to the location. I'm hoping this route was it. If not, like I say, we'll have to go the other way. All right, keeping my eye on the mini-map. Want to make sure we turn here at the right place. This thing has incredible brakes. Absolutely incredible brakes. All right, we've got about a minute and a half, a minute, 2 minutes. I don't bloody know. I'm just betting on the freeway, man. I'm just betting on the freeway right here. All right, pop, pop. I love those pop, pops. All right, let's just get ahead. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. It's this middle road we got to take, right? Yes, it is. How long do I have left? About a minute left. A minute left. I'm curious. Let me know in the comment section down below. What vehicle do you do HSW in? Do you do it on motorcycles? Do you do it with cars? Like, I'm genuinely curious because I've only ever done it with the Hakucho drag. So I've never used a different vehicle. All right, we're going to follow this road. I feel like I should have gone left there, though. I feel like I should have stuck with that other road. We're not far away. We got like 40 seconds left to go, though. I'm trying to figure out exactly where we need to go. Do I just follow this road or do we try and go off-road? We're going to follow the road. We're not that far behind. Oh, this thing is absolute butt cheeks. Absolute butt cheeks, man. At turning. Ah! I was going to ramp. I was going to ramp and realize there was nothing there for me to ramp. I've still got time as long as we don't crash. You know what? Let's just take our time. We got loads of time. We got loads of time. All right. I say we got loads of time. We don't have loads of time. But I can relax a little bit. Okay. Just like that. Gone. All right. We did it. We did it. 250,000. First time doing it. I think you could have probably done it the other way, but who needs to do it the other way when you did it this way? All right, move on to our next money-making method. So this is the part of the video that you guys know I hate, right? This is the part that I always hate. And it's raining, but who bloody cares? All right, let's go to online jobs, play job, community, or Rockstar created. We need to go to versus right down here. And these are paying 2 times pay, which is the highest ranked one. Let's do it. Have I ever mentioned how much I love trying to find people to play with? You know what I mean, Rockstar? You know what we'll do instead? We'll see if this makes a difference. We'll quit to main menu. All right, we can just go here instead. Air Force 0. Maybe this is how Rockstar wants me to do it. Just tell me how to... Why do I have to figure out how to do everything, Rockstar? Why do I have to figure out how to get into these lobbies? Why do I have to figure out how much the bonuses are for the in-demand or on-demand when you're doing the hangar cell missions? Why do I got to figure all this stuff out? Can't you just tell us? All right, it's putting us into bloody something. I'll take it. There's 3 of us. I'll take it, though, man. Just start it up, man. How many do we need? 3? There's 3. Let's go. I have quite possibly the worst role as the attacker. You have attackers who need to go and take out the plane. You have the guy who's flying the plane. And then you got that guy defending the plane. So, arguably the worst role. But we're here. What can I say? All right, here we go. Round 1 versus mission Air Force 0. I'm the attacker. Let's not forget. So let's get in this little badger right here. And it's bloody snowing. That's something you don't see every day. Is that something? I'm pretty sure the guy who set this up is the one that has made it snow. Why can't I use the F-160, man? That at least I can hover around, you know what I mean? All right, what guns do we use? Missiles or what? What are we thinking? We'll go with missiles to start and see what happens here. All right, let's fast forward here a little bit. I can see the defender. Cannot see the attacker. All right, we got one little shot off. All right, let's whip this thing back around. Where's the defender? Where is this guy? Is he just driving around the streets in that thing? Like, why? He's not even on the airfield, man. All right, we're coming in. All right, we took him out. Maybe I'm just the best person that's ever played this game. You know what I mean? Do you ever think that, you know what? I'm so hard on myself, but I'm actually the greatest. And I killed 2 people. No idea how, but pat myself on the back. 8,500 though. You know, it's not Anything to write home about. I would like to be Air Force Zero, though, just to see how that feels. Now what am I doing? Oh, it looks like I am Air Force Zero. Or am I the Defender? No, I'm Air Force Zero, man. I'm bloody Air Force Zero. All right, get in Air Force Zero. All right, my guy earlier, though, was just driving around the streets. Come on, Magic Light. What are you doing? What is he doing? All right, we're going to go for it. We're just going for it. My guy who's defending is just standing next to his plane in utter disbelief. In utter disbelief of what I have just done to them. I just absolutely destroyed them. Absolutely. All right, here we bloody go, though. I've got the first roll I thought was arguably the worst. And now I've got a roll that I thought was the best. So I don't need to be the defender. I'm not one in that role. Oh, we got multiple of these, have we? Of course we do. Fly to the Great Ocean Highway. You know what? You got it. I mean, beautiful scenery out here in the snow. You know, you don't see this much unless it's Christmas time. All right, so people are doing some stuff. My defender's actually doing some stuff. I like that. Now, as where I'm going, is it on the other side of this mountain or what? Magic Light's putting in work. I can see, look at that. Look at him in the sky behind me. He's attacking. All right, here we are coming up to our next one. Okay, now we got to go back on ourselves. Why wouldn't we? You know what I mean? Why wouldn't we? We're going to get high ground, though, because I don't know where these guys are, and I feel like if I just go high, they're going to be looking for me. Oh, he's right there. He's right there. He's beneath me. He's pretty low down. Oh, he's coming. Straight down we go. Then we go straight up. Oh, my guy, Magic Light. My guy. Oh, we just got hit, though. Come on, Magic Light. Do what you got to do. All right, we're going to go up, then we're going to go down. This guy's got no chance. He doesn't know who he's fighting against here. He doesn't know who he's fighting against here. Oh, he's gone and bloody done it again. Magic Light, the light of my life. All right, we're coming down, though, because it is low. I don't even know if it's in this lake. Oh, it's the lighthouse. Okay. I don't need to get too low here. All right, they're dogfighting. We'll leave them dogfight. How many checkpoints do I have? Magic Light, putting in just work here, my guy. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, I see the lighthouse. I see the checkpoint. Surely this is the last one. How long do they want us to go for? Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be the last one? Up over the mountains we bloody go. All right, I feel like we'll get high ground here again. Get a little bit of, you don't want them to be... These guys are beneath me, I can see on the mini-map. So I need to just get high. Higher than they are. Even though the jet can climb better than this, I'm guessing. Well, I know. I can see them fighting down there, though. As long as they fight each other, that's all that matters to me. They're just dogfighting. If I was the other guy, I would not worry about it. Magic Light's killing him, though, so we're laughing. If I was the other guy, though, I'd literally be trying to just come after me, not after him. All right, we're coming down again. Where is it? I can't see. You know why? Because it's bloody snowing. Oh, this one is incredibly low. Oh, I've got to land it? Well, you didn't tell me that. All right, well, let's put our landing gear down. I'm going to try and get a better angle. You know what I mean? Oh, all right, we're coming in for the landing. I don't know where it is. There it is. All right, we're slowing it down. Am I not the greatest? We won again. Surely there's not three. I don't want to be the bloody defender, man. These guys have proven that they're better at it than me. Let's just call it quits here. We did it. We did it. All right, so 23,000 here. I didn't need to... Look at those kills, Magic Light. You smashed it. There you go. Didn't it say 40-something thousand a minute ago? Or was that in total? I don't know. I couldn't know, surely. Oh, there we go. So $45,000 for not too much time, to be completely honest with you. 45K, that took us what? I don't even know. But that was fun. Arguably, though, it was fun because we won both times, right? We took out the plane because it was on the ground. Don't know what he was doing driving around the streets. Don't know why he didn't take off, but he was driving around the streets. Took him out pretty easily. And then flying, we were doing pretty good. And my boy was taking him out every single step of the way. So it was fun. I would recommend just giving it a go for yourself. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There is your weekly update guide. Make sure you're taking advantage of the hangar being 2 times pay. Make sure you just do the source missions. You'll get 100 grand. Complete the Titan job. You'll get 200 grand. You get 100 grand. Just over 100 grand for doing the time trial. Over 200 grand for doing the HSW time trial. A lot of fun ways to make money this week. And if you want to jump into the 2 times pay on this adversary mode we just did right here, it was fun. I would check it out for yourself. I don't usually say that for these adversary modes, but this one, I'll give it a stamp of approval. That was fun. I can't imagine what it would be like if it was a full lobby in there doing that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow as always with a brand new video. Goodbye.